stranger's light comes on slowly. A stranger's heart without a home. You put your hands into your head and then smile cover your heart.
What's up, everybody? We had a great week in sports bets, positive 6-8, which is basically the average over the past almost 6 months. Getting close to 6 months. Might be over 6 months, actually. Yeah, over 6 months, I think. But yeah, we are heading into a week. Hopefully we can make that green week again. We got a couple of vinyls to talk about. And a pair of shoes. Tickets have been massive, which is awesome. Love the category. Crazy profits. Opportunities basically every day, too. So that's sweet. Let me get the other guys in here.
Safer to put your money in the bank, or is it safer? Oh, sorry.
Yo.
In the bank! Put it in the bank! Put it on the horses. All right. Let's see. Sports bets plus 6-8. Basically the average for our weeks, around 6 units.
Yeah, back to normal. We recovered after a down week. Had a good week. We hit a few lottos. We hit a couple back-to-back no sweats. Baseball and hockey were both strong over the weekend. So overall, really good week. We had good DFS cash to end. So basically, everything was working in the right direction, especially over the weekend. So back on track. Like yesterday or last week was an anomaly, and we got past it, kept at it, and right back on track now. So we got a light slate today. Not a lot. There's a lot of teams that aren't playing, and that's a good matchups. But light slate today, but back at it again this week, looking to hammer out another 5 to 7 units.
Heck yeah. Sounds great. Couple vinyl here. Billy Woods restocked 300. There was the last sale of 140 from somebody, but I expect these to stay above 140s even with this tiny restock. It's definitely niche, but this guy's really popular. Most of his vinyl do over 150 bucks, but this one I think is going to be even better demand because of the Kenny Segal on this one. The last album they put out together, I think, is going for like 400 bucks or something. So, yeah, expect this one to do well, especially 3+ months after, like I was saying. Taylor Swift, great looking vinyl. However, this is going everywhere. Was worth the order because now you just have to email them to cancel. If it was exclusive, it would have been big money. Speaking of Taylor Swift, her heart-shaped vinyl is doing around 400 bucks, I believe. Someone showed that they had a bid or an offer of $400, and that's what they're going for. So yeah, sorry to those of you who weren't patient with that one. Like almost all vinyl, they go up. It's Taylor Swift, obviously will go up. So yeah, the Anderson pack. Wow, this dropped. Someone dropped this 30 bucks. Such a rock. Bay Area Possessions makes sense. I know where they're from. Big rocks. But yeah, this restocked on Turntable. Should go right back to 90 bucks. So tiny restock, but kind of cool. When I got this a few weeks ago, like I was saying, I sold it. I literally think I sold it within 24 hours of listing it for $90. So definitely some demand. It's Final Fantasy stuff. I saw the faceplates doing amazingly well, and the controller's obviously doing really well too. When do those come in?
So they come. The release date is June 22nd, but I don't know how long the reshipping is going to take. So I'm thinking like maybe early July, depending how quick you send it out. Faceplates are selling out in Japan, which is a really good sign. I honestly surprised a bit by that because something like that isn't something that typically flips. I figured the controller would be much more sought after, but I guess so did Sony and Square Enix because they are. It's not a problem at all, but they're more widely available in comparison to the faceplates. Still no word of a U.S. release, so even if they sit in stock in Japan, we'll still make money on them, which is cool. But yeah, just kind of waiting to see what happens next.
Cool. Zelda stuff this week. Controllers, everything. I mean,
Yep, Friday's the release day. I put a reminder out. Make sure you got your money in order because things are going to start getting charged. We'll probably see some release day restocks as well. I know GameStops have some in store. Targets should have some in store. I know we're going to probably see people who canceled their orders get restocked also on release day. So people will panic, as always. However, it's still Zelda. Not worried about it in the slightest. They're still moving like crazy on eBay. So really looking good so far.
yeah, I mean, don't panic like the so-called groups telling people that they have to hold Chucky dolls for 2 years.
Yeah, oh my god,
That's fucking
crazy.
rocks. Kids. Obey. Muhammad Ali, amazing.
I think I was a little too conservative in my post, but I guess better that than the other way around, right? These just completely blew expectations out of the water. Volume on them is incredible at over 3x retail. I haven't looked at prices yet today, so maybe they're a little bit lower, but
No, they're there.
no, definitely not a little bit lower. Still over 350.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was even with a bot super hard to hit. It was out of 500. Not all 500 dropped online. We had some success, but it was a tough drop, man. I think I even saw people trying to buy them. Like the initial people who listed it like 200, which was just dumb. Seeing how fast they were moving, but I guess all profit's good profit, especially in a market like posters that's been pretty tough lately. But went really well, I'd say.
Cool. Spider-Man. What is this IMAX thing all about? They always do some weird promo.
So this is the Across the Spider-Verse comes out in a month now. Tickets went on sale today, and they're doing a cool little promo where if you go to an AMC theater to like an IMAX or Dolby, whatever their higher end option for theaters is, you get a free poster, which we don't know what it looks like, but this is probably one of the more popular Marvel entities at the moment. It should be worth something, I think. I think people will be paying for that. People adore this movie, and I think the second one is just going to be even better than the first. So cool little in-store, not really in-store, but in-theater opportunity if you're going to see the movie.
Cool. The restocks on Taylor Swift keep delivering. Even slow-ass lease wash hit one, so there's hope out there. We had a big week last week in tickets. Nothing today, actually, but we'll see stuff tomorrow. ALD raffle open. I saw the emails coming in on these. I don't know, man. Like, are these? I had this 550. I don't remember where from. Why? Maybe Kith or something. Are these gonna be good?
Yeah. No, I think they're personals. There's a pair that came out semi recently. very comparable to the better looking colorway of the shoe, and they barely sell above retail. So calling for personals only on these. I linked the StockX pages just in case I turn out to be wrong, but I don't even think it's worth the risk. There's just too many 550s now from ALD. It's oversaturated.
Yeah. Cool.
Those
Did I
other
miss something?
ALD New Balances did really well.
Yeah. I know. I didn't enter the raffle on those ones. I should have. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, guys. We will be back tomorrow. Have a good one.